Hello and welcome to this edition of Culture Mosaic, a weekly culture express that brings you the latest updates on the Vietnamese cultural and entertainment scenes. Moving on to On the Mic, a song might be one of the best medium to express love. And what is better when the love for the landscapes and people of Vietnam is expressed through a song sung by a Korean singer. Waiting for You, 5,000 Years is the name of the song, and from the title only, you can tell how much feeling singer Joseph Kwon have for Vietnam. South Korean singer-songwriter with great love for Vietnam. I waited for you, not for 1,000 years, but for 5,000 years. On the sand dunes of Mũi Né, with a dazzling smile. These sweet lyrics came from the heart of Joseph Kwon, a South Korean singer, songwriter with a genuine love for Vietnam. Having stayed in the country for only 3 years, Vietnam and Vietnamese references have already appeared in a handful of new songs in his catalog. The latest of them is Waiting for You, 5,000 Years, which features a lot of Vietnamese iconic landscapes and traditional costumes, a gift from the South Korean singer to celebrate 30 years of diplomatic relations between Vietnam and South Korea. So in this week's On the Mic, we sat down with Joseph Kwon to learn more about his newest music release and the love for Vietnam that manifests in his songs.
당신을 기다렸어요. 1000년이 아닌 5000년 동안 무인의 모래.
Poetic lyrics, beautiful melodies, a light-hearted music video that leads viewers through many magnificent landscapes. Despite being in a different language, it's easy for any Vietnamese to feel touched at the sheer sincerity of emotions portrayed in the song, especially when each iconic destination of Vietnam is mentioned one by one in such an endearing manner.
천상의 할롱벨 환상의 장은 담고 야장의 진주서 에메랄드
The song, named Waiting for You, 5,000 Years, is written and sung by Joseph Kwon, a South Korean singer-songwriter currently based in Vietnam. It's the 7th in his series of songs he wrote about Vietnam, and also an honest expression of how he feels about the country he fell in love with for the past 3 years.
Hello, Joseph Kwon, and it's great to have you with us on our show today.
Oh, wow. My big pleasure and honor.
Congratulations on the release of your MV, Waiting for You, 5,000 Years. What I love about the MV is that you feature a lot of the Vietnamese landscapes within the music video of your song.
Thank you so much.
I want you to tell us about the origin of that music video. How did it came to be, and what is the inspiration?
It's a music video for introducing about Vietnam culture and people. First, this music video started from history of Vietnam. I studied about history of Vietnam and very interested. I wanted to show a little bit about that history. Yeah, it's 5,000 years means it's about the length of history of Vietnam. Maybe if I have a past life, I was Vietnamese. Thus, if I've been 5,000 years ago as Vietnamese, I'm waiting for you until now. Yeah, in Vietnam.
Now, just looking through the music videos alone, I can pinpoint a lot of different landscapes that you feature in Vietnam. And I know that you have to travel a lot through different provinces to be able to achieve those footages. Could you tell us about the journey?
I think we moved through 12 cities and many provinces. I met, fortunately, many good staff and this music video became more than I expected. Most memorable moment was a difficult moment. In Pasipan, we got 3 days, but raining very heavy. For 2 nights, we couldn't get one moment for shooting. Last moment, we decided to shoot under the rain, but after that, all staff got fever and sick in my room. I really got sad and cried much. I appreciate them, I think, until end of my life.
Now, in the theme of the stories of Waiting for You 5,000 Years, Butterfly Flakes seems to be the continuous storyline of that whole project. So when is the MV coming out, and could you share us a little bit of information about that?
We got 2 songs I made. Thus, we needed to imagine some special story for introducing efficiently to Korean and to the world. And it started from one story, Little Prince from France, and we start a scene from Muine. And I meet one fairy, and she guided me everywhere in Vietnam.
Prior to his arrival in Vietnam, Joseph Kwon has had a good career in South Korea as a composer and music producer. He used to serve as the conductor for SBS Choir and one of the music therapists of the Well Hospital Voice Center. Moving to Vietnam, alongside his work at the Korean Culture Center to promote the culture exchange between the two countries, he still produces music. While in Vietnam, he has also managed to assemble a team of trusted collaborators to pursue his musical vision, which has Vietnam as the central source of inspiration.
Kết hợp với chú Joseph Kwon thì là một cái rất là có duyên, và đối với mình là một điều rất là may mắn. Thì mình cảm thấy là chú một người rất yêu Việt Nam, biểu hiện qua cái việc mà chú tìm hiểu về lịch sử Việt Nam rất là kỹ, và chú cũng rất là yêu thích nhiều món ăn Việt Nam. Khi mà làm việc với chú Joseph Kwon ấy thì mình học được rất là nhiều điều từ chú. Thứ nhất là về cách làm việc thì chú là một người rất là nghiêm túc trong công việc. Thứ hai nữa là cách mà chú đối xử với mọi người rất là tinh tế, và mình rất là yêu thích cái điều đấy.
In addition to music, Joseph Kwon also shows great interest and enthusiasm in learning the Vietnamese language, starting with songs.
Now, not only Waiting for You 5,000 Years, but have seen almost entirely of your catalog, which really impresses me because there are several songs in there that you sang in Vietnamese, which really impresses me because Vietnamese is not an easy language. So how did you come about and learning Vietnamese?
Vietnamese language is really I love and I envy, because when I heard many songs Vietnamese, really beautiful. The pronunciation, intonation, and the feeling. I wanna really imitate. To be honest, it's quite difficult because I need to practice 3 times more than English. I want to say pronunciation perfectly.
And how long have you been staying here for?
3 years and a half.
So what made you decide to stay in Vietnam even though you were having a very good career in South Korea?
When I live in South Korea, I feel very comfortable, but I feel something lack, because comfortable means there's no challenge. My character, they're dynamic. For example, I've been in Italy for 8 years for study. I like to challenge something new. Vietnam is giving me many inspiration and passion.
So throughout your catalog, you use a lot of Vietnamese references in your song making and even in the images as well. For example, food like chả cá. Or a little bit more subtle, like the sample you use in the song Remember. what is the inspiration for that, and how do you incorporate them into the bigger themes of your songs?
작가 and 맘동. It's most favorite. Every time my music leader starts from motivation, very simple, because I'm one person very simple. Well, just I wanted to introduce 작가 for Korean people. It's delicious, most delicious. Why you don't know? Something like that. I made one song, 작가 of peace, to lover, combat for one food 작가, one plate of 작가.
믿을 수 없어 이런 맛이 가능해?
nước mắm mắm tôm feel free to choose mắm tôm nước mắm your choice is yours.
To be honest, I don't insist K-pop style. I respect Vietnamese style, and I want to learn more Vietnamese style. I wanted to mix some feature Vietnamese and Korean. I wanted to make one new genre about music, but it's a big lucky for me because I met really amazing staff, amazing friend, amazing people. We understand each other. I really appreciate.
Do you have any future plans that you could share with the audience?
We have a plan for press conference in Ho Chi Minh City for music video Butterfly Flakes. After that, I have a plan for one music video 10 times more big, one ballad. I want to bring one orchestration, whole orchestration, big, and with 3,000 audience.
Wow. Well, thank you so much, Joseph Kwon, for being on our show today. And I hope that all of your future projects will receive a lot of love from Vietnamese people and South Koreans alike.
Yeah.
And that is the end of our program. If you'd like to catch us online, download the VTV Go app from your Google Play or App Store, or tune in our YouTube channel at youtube.com/VTV4Go for more of our programs. And don't forget to join us next week for another episode of Culture Mosaic. Goodbye for now.